Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, Life as Maya. Can't focus on me. I was truly just craving some really southern food, and like don't judge me, but like I don't know if I can make fried chicken. I've made fried chicken before, but like some good breaded southern fried chicken I haven't made before. And I've been interested in using this whole like mustard as a binder. So I'm not gonna even talk too much. Today we are making fried chicken, mac and cheese, string beans, and cornbread, homemade cornbread. And this is recipe I saw online. And y'all might judge me a little for it, but I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good. We'll get to the cornbread in a second. So yeah, let's just get started. First thing we're gonna do is boil our noodles. So let me get that on the stove. Okay, so I know how y'all like to tussle in the comments about if you should wash your chicken or not, but one thing about me, I'm gonna wash mine. I know the heat kills it all regardless, blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna wash my chicken, and that's final. And I didn't even show the whole process of me washing it because somebody's gonna be like, well, you didn't clean this speckle of the counter. That could cause salmonella. Like, yeah, you wash your chicken, you wipe all your counters down really good so you make sure it doesn't spread. We're good over here. So chicken has been washed. It's in a bowl now. I'm going to season it. The pot back here is boiling, so I'm going to go ahead and add my noodles. So I have this big box of elbow noodles. I don't need it all. I don't even need half of it, but it was in the house already, so save money. Literally, when I cook, it just be me and my boyfriend eating, so I only put a little in there, and yeah. Yeah, I didn't even do my whole spiel, so I'm going to bring this whole pretending to be a private chef to YouTube now because it's been doing so good on Instagram, even on YouTube Shorts. So let's just bring my whole journey of pretending I'm a private chef until I am one in full format. I'm a real Southern girl, and my boyfriend is from up north, so like he only know restaurant soul food. He hasn't had somebody to really cook it for him. All right, so we're going to season up this chicken. And I'm actually really excited to, you know, the clients meet my man. And since we've been dating, honestly, I don't know if I've cooked him like a real Southern meal. Like we do catering orders together where I have to cook like mac and cheese and collard greens. But I've never just like cooked him a good old meal. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Oh, maybe I did for Christmas. I can't remember. But guys, I don't know if I made him fried chicken because I don't even know if I can make fried chicken. We'll figure that out together. So I'm going to season it with some Goya, some adobo because you just have to. I'm going to season it, go light with the Lori seasoning salt. Just real light. I'm going to add a little bit of Tony's. I see a lot of people use Tony's, so I'm going to just see what the hype is about. And some black pepper. You know, with fried food, you really got to make sure it's seasoned well because if it's not, it's just like you just eating fried chicken. No flavor. Of course, garlic powder and pepper. A lot of garlic powder in there. And this is just apparently everybody's showstopper, Sazon. I love Sazon, so when I seen everybody using it, because I'm really mixing like millions of recipes that I've seen. Everybody cooks fried chicken so differently, and they're so all right, I'm going to use one packet of Sazon. But yeah, there's so many different ways to cook fried chicken, so I'm just interested in like if I like this one. Especially this mustard one. Like my mom doesn't even cook fried chicken with mustard, but I see so many people use it, and I like the color it gets when it doesn't. And it's a binder. Why not? Why not? Go ahead and with some mustard. I'm scared. Well, this is nasty. That wouldn't be good. All right, I'm going with my mustard. Guess you can't knock it till you try it, and I'm trying it, so we shall see. I'm gonna keep the seasonings out because we gotta flour the flour. We gotta season the flour, of course, and we might have to go back in with the chicken. And I also have a deep fryer in the back that is heating up the oil. Let me make sure there's enough in here. I just don't like the house to smell like fried food for days, and the deep fryer does help because it kind of like brings the smell in one place, I guess. I don't really know how I'm describing it, if I'm describing it right. But Yeah, we'll see. I'm nervous. Okay, so I'm mixing up all my chicken. From the looks of it, I'm probably gonna go back in with some more seasoning. You want the whole entire chicken covered with speckles of seasoning. Cause when you bite into some fried chicken that just like the skin don't just have flavor, like it's deep inside, that's how you know you got some good fried chicken. And I've had some good fried chicken before. So, yeah. We're gonna go back in with some, but it smells so good already. We're gonna go back in with some. And I think you have like, when it comes to chicken, I feel like you have a little bit more room for error. Like, if you're not frying chicken and you season it too much, you can have some very, very salty chicken. But with fried chicken, I just feel like you have a little bit more room to kind of like add a lot of seasoning. So yeah, a lot of people be like asking me, okay, I say a lot, but a lot to me is like maybe, well, no, I've gotten a lot of DMs about like, why do you say you're pretending to be a private chef if you have your own food business? And I do have my own food business where we do like catering, we do meal preps, kitchen chemistry, go check us out, where we do all that type of stuff. But it's not my full-time job yet, and I also am not a private chef yet. Like, I would love to just like cook for someone, come to their house and cook for them on a daily, you know, make their meals and stuff. I don't do that yet. So that's why I say that I'm pretending to be one until I am, because I'm not one yet. But yeah, I do like catering. We do all the things, but it's also just not our full-time yet. Like, it's something we do on the side. Like, I can't wait for it to be our full-time, but right now it isn't. So that's why I say pretending and just speaking it in advance. All right, so we're gonna go in and give this a good mixy right now. Some people don't bread their chicken either when they fry it like this, which sometimes I'm in the mood for breaded chicken, sometimes I'm not. Today I'm in the mood for some breaded southern fried chicken. I'm gonna take it from in front of the bowl. This looks well seasoned in my opinion. This is like so creepy to me sometimes. Like, if I think too deeply about it, I will not eat. So I'm just gonna move on from that conversation. But all the chickadees look very nicely coated, nicely seasoned. And you gotta think we seasoned the flour and doing it. So I think this is good. I'm gonna put this to the side. We're gonna season our flour, start frying our chicken. Mac and cheese is boiling. We're gonna work on that next. And then when the mac and cheese in the oven, we're gonna do our cornbread. Yeah. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm one of those people who likes to cook multiple things at multiple times, but sometimes that can get you in a little riff tiff, because the noodles are almost done boiling. The grease is ready, so now I'm gonna be doing back and forth. But, oh, I need to preheat my oven. Some guests coming in. Hello. So now I'm going to season our flour. We're going to season it up. And I didn't have a gallon Ziploc bag like I thought I did. So we're going to use a smaller size bowl and just use that to go back and forth in. Season that flour up real good, because this is going to be on your chicken too. Now my boyfriend's here and I don't want to record anymore because I'm getting shy. You should put an apron on and come help.
Let me wash my hands real quick.
Bet. The cornbread's left. I mean, you helping me fry the chicken would be a good help. But the cornbread, mac and cheese, go in the oven. It's a couple things I got to get done. But yeah, I think I seasoned that pretty good. So the grease is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and put my first 2 chickens in. To be very transparent, this grease has been used, so I'm a little nervous that it's going to burn the chicken, but we'll see. Well, that's a good sign that this is seasoned well. So we're going to put the first 3 pieces of chicken in. Well, oh yeah, 3 can fit. Imagine if this just turns out horrible. Video never getting posted. Get our second batch ready. My sous chef Raji's gonna come in and help soon. And he's gonna fry while I kind of like finish up on the sides and stuff. So the chicken is out, first batch. We're gonna make sure it's cooked though, cause you know, we're paranoid over here. Sous chef's in the building now.
So the safe temperature is 160, but you know we like to have it at like 170. Nice, well done. So let's see if it gets there.
Probably needs a couple more.
Yeah, so just hovering right above that 160.
I love you just instructing. He loves the camera. Babe, my camera was zoomed in this whole time. I didn't realize it though. I just unzoomed it out though.
So 167. Just dip it in for like about 2 seconds.
So we're gonna start on our mac and cheese. First thing you're gonna do, I have the perfect amount. You're gonna add a knob of butter in it. Sorry, cholesterol. All right, so before I put the cheese in it, I really like to season the noodles because you want them to taste good. So butter first, then I add seasoning salt to my noodles. Oops. Then I'm gonna add pepper. Oops. All right, secret ingredient. Secret ingredient. Okay. Secret ingredient, guys, is chicken bouillon. It adds flavor. It adds love. I cannot remember where I got this from or if I came up with this myself. I'm a genius, so I probably came up with it myself. 3 tablespoons of it. And then you give that a good mixy. You want your noodles to look seasoned. You want them to be glistening. You want them to look good even before you even put the cheese in. I mean, honestly, the cheese does make a difference. So if you can get some good quality cheese that you can hand shred, or like Sargento, I think is the brand. They're a good cheese brand. It makes a difference. So that was sharp cheddar cheese. This is extra sharp cheddar. And this is mozzarella. Go ahead and add that. I'm gonna add more than I do usually because you know how sometimes I'll be scared when I be like, oh, my mac and cheese is getting dry.
Yeah.
That's why I'm adding more to see if it's like, if it makes a difference. All right, we're gonna mix until the cheese gets a little bit more melted and we get like a yellow color. That's not enough cheese for my liking, you know? So if I'm just usually cooking for me and my boyfriend, I don't mind experimenting a little. So usually I put eggs in my mac and cheese. I'm not gonna do it today just to see if it makes a difference. Honestly, you know, there's the whole you should add eggs there, you shouldn't add eggs argument. We're gonna see if it make a difference. I'm gonna add 1 more pack of cheese. I don't think this is enough cheese. A stick of butter and butter our pan down for the mac and cheese.
That's the grandma idea.
Grandma? I give grandma? It's like no. Mac and cheese. Mac and cheese is ready for the oven. About to put it in the oven. All right, we're gonna do a little mid cleanup and get started with the string beans and cornbread. All right, we need 2 cups of cornmeal. I actually don't like baking though, because it's real scientific, and one little thing you mess up, now you don't got good food. I was gonna make you stop for cupcakes. I was really craving cupcakes. I tried to like put it on your mom earlier today, but obviously it didn't work because you. All right, 2 cups of yellow cornmeal. That's 1. 2 cups of that. Ooh, was all that dramatic walkover for, girl? You have to show me that you like my man. I'm gonna eyeball the sugar because I'm not trying it. I don't want it too sweet. Like I like sweet cornbread, but we're already adding something else that's gonna be sweet, honey butter. So I'm gonna just add a little bit of sugar. What does baking powder even do?
I have no idea.
2 tablespoons of baking powder seems like a lot, but I put the dry ingredients. We're gonna mix the dry ingredients up a little. Right here. So yesterday we went to this engagement party. And it just goes to show, ladies, if he wants to, he will. The guy did all the decorating. He had his friends helping him. He made this beautiful heart. I'm going to insert a clip from the engagement. It was so cute to witness. 2 cups of milk, 2/3 of vegetable oil, 2 eggs. I love experiencing those things with Raji, so like in his head he's picking up on ideas. Cause I would loved it, but red rose is so cute. I'm still like, I go back and forth daily between if I want a private proposal or if I want all my family and friends there. But my boyfriend's very shy, so I'd rather him do a private so he can get everything off his chest, and then we go celebrate and see the family after. Because I don't need him to just get on one knee and say, will you marry me? I need him to tell me why I saved his life.
What?
I need to know why your world wouldn't be the same without me. Let me use cream corn. Alright guys, the fried chicken is done. He has just finished frying all the chicken. Look at that. That is beauty if I haven't seen it before. Like, what? Can you put your flashback on? Y'all see that? What the heck are you doing? Did you just play a song that did that?
No. So I just basically just used the knife. I used the edge of it. You just kept hitting it.
I don't like that. You like this?
I like it. So do I pour it in the milk or
Yeah.
the flour?
Pour it in the milk. I'm scared. But I've had cornbread pudding, and it's really good. So this kind of reminds me of it. So that's why I want to try it. Don't judge me. Judge your mama.
What were you doing?
Just crap.
What were you doing?
Thirds of vegetable oil. Babe, we should do a taste test. Oh, you're already about to taste test? I was gonna say let's do it after I put the cornbread in the oven.
I was gonna say I might double fry them just so they can get a little crispier. What you think?
You don't think they're crispy? I think they're crispy enough. Wait. Don't. I really want to get it on camera. Well. Off to a rough start already, guys. We'll see how this turns out. Alright. I'm gonna mix this up. It doesn't look like the oil and the, okay, I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna put that in there. That's good.
That's really good.
It's seasoned so well. Wow. I was so worried about under seasoning though. I probably could have went a little lighter on the seasoning. But it's so good. Are you just so excited to use it?
Yeah.
I'm so weak. I definitely, oop. I can taste, out of all the seasons, I can taste the Sazon the most.
It gives it a good back taste or flavor.
Next time, the only thing I would do differently is probably use a little less of the salty ones. But this is perfect. With some Texas pit. Oh yeah.
Wow.
It's good. Was that wow because it was that good?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's really good. Super wow.
Super wow is crazy. I would just leave chunks of butter at the bottom.
No way, she's funny. For ourselves, we're gonna cook the turkey for the dogs. My favorite part.
We still have
Say no.
still have green beans to cook. What should we do with all this? Should I make another small pan?
Huh?
All right, Roger's gonna put the rest of the cornbread in there. In another pan. All this food for 2 people that don't even like leftovers after 2 days.
I'll text them to my mom or text them to my mom tonight.
This would be really good, yeah. You know, all that chicken was only $9.
I texted her. I said, "Do you want to come over?" She didn't respond.
She don't want to come over.
Where's the other one?
My grandma's used to feel because I'm tired. It wasn't really that difficult of a meal to make. It's just like a lot of parts. It's a lot of parts. Mac and cheese just got pulled out. Look how good it looks. So yummy. And string beans working on. String beans was really easy, guys. I just put chicken bouillon, some pepper and garlic powder, and that's literally it. And just let it cook through. And yeah, so easy. Cornbread's in the oven, about 15 more minutes with the cornbread. 15 more minutes with the cornbread, and then we shall eat. I'm excited. Oh, actually, let me keep y'all here while I make the honey butter. I mean, that's pretty easy though. Yeah, never mind. I just melted some butter. I got some honey mixing in with it. And I'm gonna brush it over the cornbread. Guys, dinner is done. I will say the mac and cheese, I'm used to it being more baked, so I probably will use egg next time just because I feel like that helps hold it together. But I'm still glad I tried it because it looks good. So here's the food. And me and Roger are gonna come try. Oh, my fat.
So presentation, of course, it's 10.
Presentation is definitely a good 10.
We've had the chicken. The chicken, I want to say a solid 10, honestly.
I'm gonna give it a 9. The mac and cheese is still really hot.
You know that ain't never stop me.
Mac and cheese, even without the egg, I'm giving it 8. I do like more of a baked mac and cheese, like a more baked mac and cheese, but this is still really good.
Yeah, this is good. I'd say 8 too. Nice string beans.
And mac and cheese is always better when it hardens. Let's see what these string beans talking about.
Love the string beans.
You love them?
These are really good.
It was my first time making string beans like this. I guess I should have recorded because I like them too. But just chicken bouillon, pepper, and garlic powder. Really good.
Cut the camera. Love to eat.
Guys, I fell with the cornbread. As you can see, that's why he didn't rate it.
What do you mean? The cornbread is real good. Especially with the honey butter you put on top. That helped a lot.
With the honey butter is good.
Sunday dinner.
Sunday dinner. Bye, y'all.
Can't focus on